Alright, War Factory Day, it's Zmot, and I have the best troop combo ever invented in the history of troop combos. Now, I should say the best gag combo. This combo is something, if you want to attack someone and feel like you're just scientists saw through a board using a butter knife or something like that, this is the one for you. This is called Gung HO. And the reason for that is that a guy on Discord, you probably have heard his name before, Caesar, ran into a player's base and he had this combo loaded. And the guy's player name was, you guessed it, Gung HO. So, I mean, how much more perfect could your name be for this troop? So, we decided to name it Gung HO. That's what it is. And we're going to do War Factory using Gung HO. Now, this is strictly gag related. This is not something I would ever condone or recommend or something, so please don't try this at home. Moving on, I tried to do the quadruple click on the rocket launchers. It did not work on my other account, so we're going to do standard issue. Standard issue, higher level GBE, so we should be able to get through a whole lot of stuff. I'm not going to waste many troops on this. This is going to be strictly a do things smart with dumb troop combinations. That's kind of the goal here. Not just about lost her. Little gap. Oh, I love it when the grappler turns. It scares you. And scares me anyways. Okay, now, to try not to waste our GBE so we can do things. There's one. This one is the slowest to go down by a large margin because there's only the one boom cannon in range. Everything else is just mortars and things. There we go. Now, worst case scenario, one of these grapplers gets us. That's my concern at the moment. I feel like the double tap might be a problem, so I'm not going to do it just for fear of being grabbed by a grappler. You see how sometimes she lifts her arm, sometimes she doesn't? Kinda strange, don't really know what's going on there, but all 4 rocket launchers in one go, not a problem at all, with some GBE to spare, no less. So, next up we're going to start working on this laser. This laser is going to be a problem, because Gung HO does not protect you from lasers, sadly. It protects you from almost everything else. The heavies stand out front and just take the abuse, but lasers don't like it. They just cut through it like a hot butter knife through not wood. So, moving on, let's get... I'm going to do some more sparkling here. We're probably going to also need that doom cannon gone, depending. We might also need that, what is that thing called? Hot pot gone? Kind of doubt it, though. I'm going to come at it from the, what's that, like the 7 o'clock side, for those of you who like to use the screen orientation. We use core clock in triangle 9, which makes things a little bit confusing when we start talking about War Factory, so I try to use screen clock when it comes down to these kind of things, because it's kind of hard to talk about top of screen or back of things when there's 2 shores, so... Okay, next up, let's get the rocket launcher, and then we're gonna... You know what, let's just double tap. Let's double tap and take out the shock launcher, because it already is damaged. Let's get... There we go. Look at that, I threw 3 in that much time. You see how crazy that is? I don't know what it is that makes it do that sometimes, but if you know, please let me know. It just seems like sometimes the one comes out fast, and sometimes 2 comes out. I don't know. Either way, you see how fast it can be sometimes. That, people are using that to their advantage on the higher level operations. We have only done it by accident, so if you happen to know what causes it, please let me know. Let's clear some mines with our lovely neighborhood critters. Did not get any mines, basically. Okay, so that was attack number 2, and we've done a ton of work, so good job us, yay. Okay, let's have a look. I'm kind of thinking it's going to take us 2 attacks, and I'm kind of thinking I probably should have left the rocket launchers there, because rocket launchers cannot touch our friendly neighborhood Gung HO. So next up we need to get rid of that, and then we'll clear up some more stuff. Okay, so first off, I'm going to focus on the laser. I feel like I've done this attack all wrong. I had planned it in my head to leave the rocket launchers, and then I used an entire attack on the rocket launchers. So, a little bit of sad trombonism there. Now, let's clear some machine guns. The reason why I'm thinking about clearing these machine guns, I don't really know. I haven't done a lot of experimenting with how machine guns work these days, because I just changed everything about machine guns, and so I'm a little bit wary of how the machine guns are going to work, because I don't think that heavies can step into that blind spot, but you can actually throw, I don't know if you haven't done it yet, give it a try. You can actually throw critters and take out machine guns. It's very, very strange and not something I am used to, so yeah, check it out. The new blind spot on machine guns is a little bit wonky. Okay, so we're clearing a spot. Let's get rid of one more machine gun, and then it's going to be game time. I was tempted to use a flare to walk to that boom mine, then I realized I probably wouldn't make it. So we're going to use a barrage and hope that our gunboat captain has not been hitting the sauce too hard. Pretty good barrage, not bad. Now, is there anywhere that I can get, like, I only need, actually I need lots of GBE, never mind. I was thinking if you know what, let's try this. This might be a mistake, but I'm going to try this right in here. Because I think I might be able to get enough GBE to clear a couple more mines with critters. I'm going to press the retreat button once. Now, the thing is with critters, you have to let them land and move, and then you can run away. So, not bad at all. Now the time has come for Gung HO. Now, Gung HO is not a troop combo that I ever use, so they're going to spread weird, but at the same time, these grapplers are going to pull things, and I was really hoping to have the rocket launchers up so the grapplers could pull heavies, but I'm not very smart, and I forgot to leave the rocket launchers up. So my gag and my novelty attack has not gone as planned. Wow, Kevin Cavan is only level 2. Must have lost some diamonds there. Okay, so we got brick loaded. I think we have brick loaded. Let's upgrade that. I can't actually upgrade because I'm waiting for this. So, moving onwards, turning our brain back on. Gung HO, Gung HO, Gung HO. This one's for you, Mr. Caesar. Hopefully it goes well. I was really hoping to get Cryomedic or all medics or all cryos, but this is not the base for it. So I'm going to have to stay a little bit 9 o'clock, a little bit less 6 o'clock. And for those of you cringing at my screen clock talk, I apologize, but there are multiple ways to talk about things. Let's go like 1 and like 2. Probably could have just used 1, but you know what? Too bad. We're going to do 2. Hopefully Brick makes it to the... There we go. Brick is still alive. This is a good sign. I think I'm just going to flare right into there, I think. I don't really know how to do the final floor. Let's go 1, 2, 3, maybe? That was a terrible idea, because my Zookas are going to show first. But it should be okay. So, we're going to do battle orders. We're going to throw critters on the core. We're going to shock there and shock there. And do I have any Zookas left? Yes, I have most of my Zookas left. I probably should throw some critters behind them, though. Do I have any critters left? Any Zookas left? I have 3 Zookas in there somewhere. 3 Zookas. Battle orders. Come on, Gung HO. Come on. Look at that. That Zooka's right on top. Never mind. That Zooka was right on top of that machine gun. Gung HO not executed terribly well. I feel like maybe I should have just cleared right to core and not flared anything. I don't know. 42 heavies. 42 heavies. Now I'll show you what it looks like in a PvP attack. In a PvP attack, it works pretty well. Gung HO is... I mean, it works. It doesn't work terribly well. And again, it looks like you're just dry humping the core, essentially. But am I allowed to say dry humping? That's PG, not even PG-13, right? That's like... I think that's good to go. But look at this. All just slow and steady. 13 Zookas Gung Ho is not a terribly effective troop combo unless you really, really want to clear mines. So let's try that one more time. And this is the moment of truth. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, here we go. So what happened on what I did mistakenly there, I think, on that time was that I did not properly. I needed to drop critters behind me because what happened was my troops just got eaten up by the boom cannons behind me. So we're gonna try that a little bit better this time. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right into there. Now this time, and by the way, PSC Ryan taught me a new word. It's like Pentelium or something like that. It means that you throw the last one first, I think it means. Let's go like this. Battle orders. I forgot to throw battle orders. Uh-oh, this is going to be a problem. Forgot to throw critters behind us. That's what I forgot to do. There we go. Critters behind us, saving us the day. Let's go, Gung Ho. Oh, that was so pretty. Now, if you have a troop combo that you'd like me to use on War Factory that you think is ridiculous or silly or dumb or impossible, please let me know. I'm running out of ideas. I've used all warriors, I've used all heavies, I've used all scorchers, I've used all tanks, I've used all rifles, I've used all Zookas, I've used all grenadiers. What else have we used? Let's look at our troop combo names. We've used, yes, we've used all of the things on here. Gung Ho right there being the most recent, of course, but running out of ideas. So if you have a troop combo, I will beat War Factory. Let me know. All Medics is coming up. Cryomedic is coming up. Those ones are going to need huge boosts, though. You need to boost Medics big time in order to do any sort of damage. This has been Zmot. Let me know what you think. Otherwise, don't. I gotta go. Goodbye.